Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I want us to go again to Ndindi Nyoro. And this time round, Ndindi Nyoro has said something that Okiya Omtatah shared. There's a video here that Okiya Omtatah shared. I think it's good if we first of all go through that video. But before we go through the video, Okiya Omtatah, because he shared it through and captioned it. So let me just read to you what Okiya Omtatah said. No one, I mean no single person, has ever said truer words since Ruto came to power like Ndindi Nyoro here. This one deserves to be retweeted countless times. Good morning, Kenya. And then he shared the video. So just watch this video.
I should not be coming here as budget chair to convince Kenyans how the economy is growing. It is the Kenyan people who should be telling me the economy is growing. And therefore that calls upon us, all of us in this hall, that all the policies that we make must advance an egalitarian society, must promote equality and equity, so that even as the economy grows, it should not be growing in such a forum. It should be growing in the pockets of the Kenyan people, and I think that is a component of making sure our resources are well distributed.
You know, initially we have been confronted to some sentiments from the government that the economy is growing. And then we were expected to just okay those statements and say, it's true, the economy is growing. But if you listen to the statement from Ndindi Nyoro is coming out clear and say that he should not be used as a rubber stamp. Because the expectation of someone like Kimani Ichung'wah was that Ndindi Nyoro would surface and tell Kenyans that the economy is growing. So Ndindi Nyoro has run away from that stand and said that that is the work of Kenyans who are supposed to feel the fact that the economy is growing. They're supposed to feel it in their pockets. Now, if that is not the case, then nobody, and himself, nobody can say that the economy is growing. So this is a bombshell, according to me, ladies and gentlemen. It's something that we never expected also. I never expected Ndindi Nyoro to come out this bold and make such a statement. Of course, William Ruto never expected it, but this is differing entirely with the government of the Republic of Kenya. That you can't stand in a public address and say our economy has grown. You know, we've had cases where William Ruto pronounces, makes some positions that the economy has grown. I personally don't know. Of course, you don't know. But Ndindi Nyoro is saying that you and I should be the ones to say that the economy is really growing. So I want us to go extensive into this story from Ndindi Nyoro. But before we do that, I'd like to kindly encourage you to go below there on the comment section and like this video. Ladies and gentlemen, like this video. It's so important because that is the only YouTube shares our content. Also, there's a button with the word subscribe. Please hit that button once if you are not subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for that support. The economy is growing. The only person who's supposed to reveal that is you and I, not the leadership, not the president, not the deputy president, not Kimani Ichung'wah, not Ndindi Nyoro. None of them should say that. I think I agree with Ndindi Nyoro, because let's be honest, if someone says the economy is growing,
our economy is on a stable footing.
You know, before that person also tells you that the economy is growing, you should feel it in your pay slips. At least some deductions in your pay slip, the pay as you earn, inafaa ipungue, the deductions inafaa zipungue, at least then something inabaki pale chini nyingi. Then when you go to the shop or to a supermarket to do shopping, you're supposed to feel it there. When you buy, you're left with more change, you know. That is the only way you will feel that the pocket has money. You know, at the end of the month, if you used to, after spending, you could remain with 10,000 or 5,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. You are now left with 50% more. Now that we can say the economy is growing. But when
tumedhibiti uchumi wa taifa letu la Kenya na tumekomesha mambo ya madeni kuombaomba ya kiholela.
someone tells you that the economy has grown by this number of GDP, and then you realize that your payslip has been raided further. If you used to be left with a net of maybe 40,000, you're now left with a net of 34,000 because SHA has been introduced, maybe housing levy has been introduced, then there's another taxation which has been introduced, and the pay as you earn has been readjusted. Now the percentage is on an upward trajectory. Now you're left with little money in your payslip. You can't say that the economy has grown. How do you measure the fact that economy has grown from level 1 to level 2? How do you tell? So that is what Ndindi Nyoro is telling us, that he is not supposed to be used as a rubber stamp. So let me take you back to the request by Kimani Ichung'wah. You know, when Kimani Ichung'wah surfaced, his request was that Ndindi Nyoro should come. So now I understand why Ndindi Nyoro was not showing up in those parliament sessions. Maybe because they wanted Ndindi Nyoro to come and say that things are better, that the economy is, you know, okay, on an upward trajectory. Maybe he was supposed to come and make those statements. And this supposition is saying he cannot be used to make that kind of a statement. So, in a nutshell, mimi kivyangu naona kwamba hii nyumba ya Kenya Kwanza iko on fire. Most likely this statement will get Ndindi Nyoro impeached. Or maybe Ndindi Nyoro wants himself to be impeached. Now he's ready for an impeachment. If they want to impeach him, they better do it. But he has spoken the truth. That is according to Ndindi Nyoro. I told you something, that Ndindi Nyoro is not happy with the fact that the deputy president position has been given to Mount Kenya East. He is not happy. He can't be happy. Of course he's not happy. So that fact that it has been given to Mount Kenya East, tayari imempokonya ile hamu alikuwa nayo kwamba ata inherit cheo fulani kubwa, ishampokonya. Amekuwa weak. So he has nothing to lose based on the statements, ladies and gentlemen. He has nothing to lose. So I want you to go below there, just on the comment section, and tell us what you think by this statement from Ndindi Nyoro. I want to share the statement again if you have not paid attention to it.
I should not be coming here as budget chair to convince Kenyans how the economy is growing. It is the Kenyan people who should be telling me the economy is growing. And therefore that calls upon us, all of us in this hall, that all the policies that we make must advance an egalitarian society, must promote equality and equity, so that even as the economy grows, it should not be growing in such a forum. It should be growing in the pockets of the Kenyan people. And
Very well, ladies and gentlemen, just go below on your comment section and offer a reaction regarding that position by Ndindi Nyoro. So perhaps if you watch this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.